Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fourth episode of the Off the Script Pro Wrestling Podcast. We're here. We don't bullshit. You can say whatever you want. We don't really care. I'm with my co-host, B.S. Orton. Say hi, Banks, Sister Orton.
Bro, what the frick?
Say hi.
Hi, people of all Earth.
Alright, and our guest on this episode is Pro Wrestling Rising Star, Ethan Power. How you doing, Ethan?
I'm good. Please don't make me sound like too much of a squeaker here.
We'll try not to. But anyway, my first question is what made you want to do pro wrestling? Like what inspired you?
Well, to be honest, my guy, the finisher Matt, inspired me, and also, I've been a wrestling fan for a long time, and when I figured out that it was on Roblox, I wanted to do it as well. So yeah.
Damn, that guy, the finisher Matt, he must be a sexy legend. Props out to him.
Nah, he's not sexy.
My next question is,
I would.
do you think you'll be a top star in the future? Like, do you think you'll win titles in big feds?
It depends. If I keep getting better, then yeah. But if I don't, then I'm gonna be a jobber forever. But I gotta keep grinding so I can get better.
Remember, grinding. Remember, each star can get its own champion. Which you, Ethan. Shut up! I can hear you.
And okay, my next question is, do you think your Fed coming up, the Canadian Indie Federation, is gonna like take off or something?
I don't expect it to take off, but I expect it to do well. Like, I expect maybe 150 members. I don't expect no YCW or XWE shit, but... am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, as I said, we're a no bullshit podcast. You can say whatever you want. No bullshit.
Alright.
Yeah, and when did you have your big break in pro wrestling?
Boy, I can see you. Do
Yeah,
not
sit
think
down.
I can.
Stop doing crack. Crack addict.
Scooter, shut up. My big break? I don't think I've had my big break yet.
And as an alternative question, what was your first pro wrestling championship and how did you react when you won it?
Okay, so my first pro wrestling championship was in a jobber fed called WWE Cleaners,
Damn, bro.
and I won the Intercontinental Championship, and I freaked out, and then I realized that they were a jobber fed, and then I left.
Damn, bro. That must have been good to win a title.
That must have been good for you to leave. And plus, I'm looking at a picture of Joyzel with his crutches when he's sprained his ankle.
Alright, I'm just pulling questions out of my ass.
What the fuck?
Ethan Power.
Oh my dear lord.
Ethan,
And
What do
why
you
are
think-
they picture of Barney?
Yes, can you shut up? Can you shut up? I'm trying to ask him a question. Can you please be quiet? Alright, anyway, what's your favorite pro wrestling fed? Come on.
My favorite fed is obviously WWE Cleaners. They've been here for me the whole time. I'm just kidding. No. I would have to, like, out of all the feds, I would have to say CPW just because they've gave me a lot of shots.
High five, bro.
Yeah. Dude, get away
High
from me.
five.
You're a registered sex offender.
Unregistered sex offender.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
The heck?
Everyone's unregistered sex
Come on,
offenders
sit down,
in my
sit down,
book.
sit down.
Yes, one
Bro,
fun fact.
Jaden, no.
No, let me say it. It's my joke. Let me say it. Okay, BS, you want to know a fun fact?
What?
Everybody on Earth is sex offenders. They're just not registered yet.
Wait, huh?
Everybody on Earth is a sex offender. They're just not registered yet.
Maybe like people that I've been
That's a
these
true fact.
the people that I've been a lot recently is just like
So, Ethan, Of course, the biggest win of your CPW career would have to be the Intercontinental Championship. Is that correct?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you won that title?
To be honest, before that, I was doing this for a couple months and I wasn't gaining any progress. But then when I won the championship, against Joycell on Crushes, it gave me more confidence to keep going, and then that's what helped me get better. And then I had to lose because my monitor broke, and then I came back the day after, and now I don't have the championship anymore.
Talk all you want about this man's IC title reign, but he never lost his title.
I never lost the title.
No, official Jade.
And
never-
I'm coming for the title again. I never got my rematch clause.
Oh, I think
So,
Jade's
yes,
gonna-
do you
I
have
think
any
official-
questions for Ethan Power?
Yeah, so think about questions about CZW. Now,
CZW? I thought this
yeah,
was...
CZW. So, when you first got in the Fed, when you first got in that Fed, and I know I'm on that Fed, what was your reaction when you seen either me or Matt wrestling, in CZW?
I thought you guys were pretty good, and I thought that one day I can be as good as you guys, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, we are. Don't know the fact. It is. The dude right beside me, Matt, he's beating me, I don't know, how many times now?
What?
How many times have you beaten me, Matt?
In Feds, I'd say 2.
You only beat me either one or twice.
Remember our Hell in a Cell match, buddy?
Oh yeah, and then I turned heel.
The one you got
and
buried
then the
in.
storyline.
And it was gonna be a good storyline, but Steven ruined it. Hey, Steven, if you're watching this, curse you.
I thought it was
if you're watching
the
this-
bullshit. I thought it was
Oh,
the
yeah, you're right.
bullshit
Hey,
podcast.
Steven, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Had to say that. Had to say it in less voice because his mommy's behind him.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Anyway, BS, not BS. Fuck. Ethan, I have a question. This is a really good question. You wanna hear it?
Sure.
What is the greatest tag team in Pro Wrestling?
The greatest tag team in Pro Wrestling?
Yep.
The team of Ethan Power and the finisher Matt, because we've won so much titles already.
We've won the UCW
All the
tag titles and
OCW tag
OCW
titles.
tag titles.
And the ODW tag titles.
Actually, Ethan, did you actually hear the news of Goose, who got removed from the 2020 Hall of Fame Cup?
Yes, I did hear about that. I don't know why.
To be honest, Morlox, if you're watching this, that was the stupidest thing you guys have done. Goose, he's a good pro wrestler. He held both major titles. He deserves the credit to be in the Hall of Fame. And you guys just had to take him out. Come on, Morlox, you're better than that.
Come on, Marlon, if you're watching this, I blame you for this.
Yeah, this is all on Morlox. What do you think about the situation, Ethan?
I mean, I guess it is their choice. It is their Fed, but as you said, he did hold both the major titles at the same. Was it at the same time?
He held them both at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he held them both at once, so I think that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and I don't think they should have took it away from him. But it's their choice, not mine. So.
Yeah. And it's probably gonna be the last question, unless I think of another one. What are your future career plans? What do you think is gonna happen in the future of your career? What do you want to happen? Just spill the beans.
Well, I want to hopefully make a name for myself, in big feds. I'd hope to win a world championship in CPW, I guess. That would be pretty big for me.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's what she said. But
That's
yeah,
what Joy. That's
just
what
make
Joy,
a name.
That's
Make
what,
a name for myself.
That's what Giselle says. Whenever I say something, that's what she said. I'm like this. Boy, what are you?
It's like it's only funny when it's funny. If someone's saying, "Oh, my grandma died," and you're like, "That's what she said, bro," that's not even funny. That's just stupid.
I know.
No, Matt, that would be disrespectful, man. Don't do that. Hey, I'm just like,
My teacher
Don't
smashed my
try
Xbox,
to-
so I smashed his wife.
Looks like they couldn't handle the neutron style. Matt, I have a question. I have a question for both of you guys.
Sure.
Okay, first off,
Yeah,
we're gonna
sure,
start
what?
with BS. How do you feel that everyone calls you bullshit? And the name I came up with, Bang Sister Orton.
I came up with that.
No, it was
me.
both of us. It was both of us.
Sure, whatever.
okay. So here's this. When I first debuted, I thought BS was a good name, and when
I think it's a
And then,
good
like,
name.
yeah, it is a good name. When I was in, I guess, EWE, they start calling me bullshit Orton, like, legit.
How did that make
they
you?
wouldn't
How did that
stop.
make you feel?
It made me feel angry, mad.
Did it make you feel sad that they were like disrespecting you?
Oh yeah, they did. I didn't like it, but like there was no idea that I was the only one that was called that, and I didn't like that at all. But I think
Okay,
BS
so-
would.
How did you?
Didn't you say your name was based off you and your sister?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
My-
his sister's name is Brenda, and then his nickname is Scooter.
yeah.
So BS. Yeah.
Stands for Brendan Scooter, which is my sister's name. But but you can go with BS because BS stands for,
Bang Sister.
you know, that.
Doesn't
So
stand for that. Don't listen to the hate BS.
Yeah, don't listen to the hate. Turn that negative energy into fuel.
okay, so let's continue. Whenever I wanted to leave EWE so badly, and I wanted to just wanted to not do just didn't want to be the one that had to be like a jobber. But after that, I started going to the gym. I started training a lot. I didn't know the shift lock then, but for now, I was learning how to do the shift lock. After like a year or two, I released my contract from EWE, and
To be honest,
I
leaving
thought-
EWE was probably the best decision you ever made. You've been getting treated much well since then. You became a high roll in CPW. I think you had the best bounce back story ever.
Yeah. I was note this. When I was first debuting, I was actually a racing fan back in my day, and I actually was wearing this. I was wearing a helmet from Kyle Busch attire. That was embarrassing, you know that. I didn't have an attire made for me.
I
I didn't have any Robux.
either. I have a catalog attire.
I have custom pants. Shout out JJ Daniels.
Yeah, I hope JJ makes me one too.
Oh yeah, I wish you would make me one too.
I mean,
Well, I can't
BS
upload any
BS
pants because I don't have premium.
especially BS deserves it just because BS made him a render. So I think BS deserves it
What?
in exchange for a render.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my point.
Okay, BS, we're not having orgasms here. Okay.
I'm not
Alright,
doing
so,
that. I'm like,
Ethan, you said you had a question for BS, but you said you also have one for me as well. You have any questions for me?
Okay, I have two questions. How do you deal with the hate of people calling you the finisher fat?
To be honest, I don't really care. It's just a stupid nickname. I'm living my
Alright.
life and they're living theirs, so no reason to care.
Joey Zill actually called.
And how do
first
you
called
feel?
him that.
How do you feel that I went through your Google search history and found hot Asian chicks on there?
Uh-oh. Not good.
Don't do it.
Oh shit. Come on. No, he's body slammed. He dead.
Alright, so, Ethan, BS, do you have any, other questions for Ethan Power here?
Oh yeah, I want to tell him about the story of when like I want to tell him the story of a personal things that have been going on with me recently. And I
All right,
want to reveal
I'd love to hear it.
and these spoiler. This will get you emotional.
Okay.
Try not to cry, people.
Okay, we normally,
you
like, joke around and, like, bullshit on this podcast, but for this, we're down to hear it.
Yeah.
We're down to hear it. So, it's 2018,
All
the
right.
beginning of the year. I turned 13 years old. Actually, I'm telling you all this. And I turned 13 years old that year and thought I was gonna have a good year,
Oh, I've heard this
like
story.
all for that year. Like we're going through the years, and me and Matt didn't even meet at the time until late 2018. Um, February was kind of good, but March didn't even go as well for me.
What happened? What happened in those bad months?
In those bad months, I had a niece that had a stroke, and I thought there was some kind of joke and whatnot. I was trying to think that that this was no joke at all. I mean, I just got these emotions going through my mind that if she would have ever died, I would just cry in my bed and just thinking about her every single day.
Oh,
Alright,
my
you
God,
can-
yes.
can-
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro.
Yeah, me
You're in my
too.
prayers. Normally on this
and
podcast,
then,
we like joke around and make fun of a lot of stuff, but bro, I feel for you, bro. That's emotional.
But I'm not even done yet.
You can continue your story.
On March 3rd, I wasn't there to see it, but I heard that they had no choice but to take her off life support. And my dad revealed it to me, and my mind was correct. I was crying in that bed. That is right beside, no, that is the left of me. And I didn't like it one bit, and my emotions didn't go well as usual. And I thought, oh, this isn't too bad. My daddy
Yes,
was,
we're
my
here
dad
for you,
was,
bro. If you need someone to talk to.
my daddy was legit making more. You were like not good. There was a memorial planned for St. Patrick's Day, and yeah, I was there. As we went there, I just couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying because she was like a sister to me. She was like the next generation of my sister.
Okay, I have a question for you, real quick. How old was your niece?
How old was her when she died?
No, how old was she? Yeah, when she died, how old was she?
27.
How is she your niece?
It's complicated how that works, but yes,
I can't actually tell you this, but in real life, I'm actually adopted.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, Joycel told you that.
No, I already knew that. You told me before.
well, yes,
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be in my prayers, bro. Most likely in Ethan's as well.
Yeah, of
we're
course.
sorry that happened to you, bro. If you need someone to
Yeah.
talk to, we're here. Everyone, if you're watching, leave in the comments, pray for BS or something like that. Make them feel better. Yeah.
This is 2 years now. It's been 2 years since the death, and I am still feeling that pain. And
Yeah, when
just
someone
like,
dies,
and then
it lives on. The feeling, it doesn't go away. It's an endless, infinite thing that just doesn't go away.
I would have just said that there was a complete bondage between heaven and the person when the person decides to go somewhere, they just want to go to the stairway. Okay, that was weird. Heard from my daddy watching some goddamn weird music. But it's like this. When I lost her, something it changed my life. It still changes me today. And I can't seem the fact that 2 years ago, I didn't even know it till either, I think it was at midnight when my dad told me. And I could just remember that. And then just recently, I think a nephew of mine, who was my other sister's husband, passed away from pancreatic cancer. And
I'm sorry for that too.
as we went there,
I really am.
here in America, I'm an American, so I should say, as an American, I don't cry that much anymore. But when I get into those life-changing threats, I bawl out because I know that you two are Canadians, and I think you two feel the same thing as us Americans do.
We're all human, man. We all bleed the same blood.
That's true.
Listen, Scooter, Shane, I'm gonna call you by your real name for this one. Bro, I'd give you a hug right now if I could, and I'm pretty sure Ethan would too.
Yeah, bro, but I would give you a hug, but I'm so short I'd probably be up to your ball sack.
That joke kind of lightened the mood.
That kind of joke is
strong. Stay strong.
Alright, do you have a question for me?
I'm pretty sure. I do. I had a question.
Alright, let me hear it.
Did Jozel either tell you to get Messenger, or did you even have Messenger or your entire?
Like Facebook Messenger, the one we talk on?
Yeah, like Facebook. Yeah.
I've had Facebook since I was 7 years old, and as Corey says, Facebook's for boomers, so he won't get it. Or as Matt says.
I'm more of a Discord guy.
I'm more a Discord and Messenger guy.
Joycel's a little kid, so he doesn't really like Discord. Sorry, Joycel, if you're listening. But
if you're watching this, Joycel, you remind Ethan about that.
Well, anyway, you want something? You have something to say?
Me?
Oh, yes.
You know, the fact is that any single day when I get called by Joycel, and when I hang up, starts calling, hang up, starts calling, hang up, starts calling, and I tell him to stop.
Yeah.
And it gets.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you're a weirdo, bro. You're weird. You're just weird. Okay.
Oh
you're
God.
Weird.
Dang, that was.
Well, anyway, I think that's a wrap. What do you guys?
Wait a second. What the hell did Jane do? Oh wait, he's making a title.
Alright, I just gotta say something. I gotta say something for Raw Wrestlers out there, okay?
This is the No Bullshit Podcast.
Alright, so this is kind of like my story. I already explained it, but like everyone sleeps on me, and like I know I'm not that good, but I'm getting better, and like I think I'm gonna make it someday, make it better, and make it to good feds hopefully. So what I'm saying is, if you're ever like in a tough spot, like in Raw Wrestling, then don't give up, because you're gonna be as good. You can't talk.
Yeah,
you're gonna get better, and everyone's gonna get better, and it's just temporary. Everyone gets better.
Yeah, Ethan. Whoever doubts
Alex
says you're not gonna make it, they're just jealous because they're gonna be something better. You're gonna be something better than they are. Like, they're just jealous that you're uprising and they're not. So they're trying to bring you down, but they don't realize that they're adding more fuel onto the flame. Turn all that negative energy into positive energy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If any of you guys have any more questions, but if not, then we can make it a wrap.
There's this band that I've been listening to a lot, and they're called Chevelle. They're from my home country. They're an American band. They're a really good band, and you should listen to them. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure
Anyway,
Matt.
Ethan, here's my question to you. Sorry for cutting you off, yes, but here's my question to you.
Okay, what is it?
This is the Off the Script podcast, aka the No Bullshit podcast. So, anything you want to say to any pro wrestling people or anything?
What do you mean?
Anything off the chest? If you want to, just say it.
I
Zero
don't know,
fucks given.
I don't know. Same with like I was talking about if you're in a tough time. If you're in a tough time, if you can try to get in contact with me or anything, I will. I've did this before. Like I've helped people before. Like some of my best friends, they've been down in like sad situations,
Yeah, I've
and
done
like
the same.
some of them have been pro wrestlers too, and I've helped them get. I did my best to help them get better and get back into the mood. So
Yeah, in
if
fact,
you ever,
Oh yeah.
normally we like joke around on this podcast, but this is a serious note. If you're in a tough time, like Ethan said, just DM one of the three of us on Discord. We'll put our Discord links in the description of this video. And yeah, guys, I think that's a wrap. Thank you for your time, Ethan Power.
all right,
We'll
see ya, everyone.
you in the big headlines. So thank y'all for watching. If you want to
I'll
see
be
more
there
of this
someday.
podcast, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, and smash that like button like I smashed your wife.
All right, peace out, everyone.
And remember, Off the Script podcast every Saturday and Sunday.
Every weekend. Alright. See y'all later.